Political parties in Malaysia's northern state of Penang are gearing up for a possible general election. One issue that will certainly be on the agenda is the Penang South Reclamation Project. Critics say the multi-billion-dollar island building scheme will devastate marine life. CNA's Melissa Goh takes a deeper look at the controversy.
Time and tide wait for no man. Penang Chief Minister Chow Kon Yeow is anxious. The multi-billion-dollar Penang South Islands project cannot start work pending the environmental impact assessment. The future of Penang, he said, lies in these three proposed islands, spanning a total of 1,800 hectares.
The earlier revocation was purely based on technical issue. The fact that the proposed three islands were not included in the state structure plan, which it had already been done now, but we really don't know whether any party will challenge that decision or not. But nevertheless, we are prepared. Our partners are prepared to start when the approval is granted.
But there's no telling whether relevant committees meeting on October 4th will grant the EIA approval. Penang State Executive Council member Zairil Khair Johari has promised to start work this November.
We have reached basically saturation point. Our industrialization has gone to a point where we are basically out of land. So for Penang to move forward, we need the jobs of the 21st century. But we don't have the space for these jobs. Hence, we need to create this new island.
For starters, he said, focus will be on the first of three islands known as the Silicon Island, scheduled to be ready for development by 2025 with an estimated cost of $2.2 billion.
Despite being the second smallest state in Malaysia, Penang supplies 5% of the global semiconductor market and contributes 60% of the country's electronics and electrical exports. But that success story is in the past. It needs to plan for the next 30 years.
But not everyone is on board with the state government in this mammoth project, especially fishermen living along the southern coast.
Risau lah. Kawasan tangkapan kita, dia orang nak buat pulau, tapi kita nak pergi tangkap ikan dekat mana?
Pelancong yang nak datang sini pun mungkin akan kurang lah. Pasal ada view, tak nampak view.
The state government has given fishermen new boats and promised them compensation, including various social welfare program for their family. Meanwhile, the opposition, Barisan Nasional, warned that Penang South Islands project may suffer the same fate as the failed Forest City in the southern state of Johor.
PH is the most vocal to oppose the project, but now they are doing the same thing but in their own state. So you can see the people's hypocrisy in this matter. The question remains, for whom the plan is for, either for the rakyat or for foreigners. Yeah.
The state government is quick to rebut the accusation.
It's not meant to be another forest city. Theirs is basically just real estate. We are trying to create an industrial zone. We are trying to bring jobs there.
In the last general election in 2018, the state government, led by opposition Democratic Action Party, promised the island reclamations and the public transport system to ease traffic woes in the state. But 5 years on, both of the projects failed to take off, and some blame politics for getting in the way.
Many in Penang are disappointed with the transport master plan from road, rail to tunnel, an issue that's bound to irritate voters' sentiments in the coming general election. Melissa Goh, CNA, Penang.